Please permit me to introduce Mubarak Jigiria for a poetry performance. Please, Mubarak, if you are ready, we are ready. Clap for him, please. It's like you guys are not excited.
Doctor,
Good morning, everyone. Are we happy to be here?
Permit me
If you're happy and
introduce
you know, clap your hands.
Mubarak Jigiria
If you're happy
for
and you know,
a
clap
poetry
your hands.
performance.
If
Please,
you're
Mubarak,
happy and
if
you
you are
know,
ready, we
and
are
you
ready.
really want to show, if you're happy and you know,
Clap
clap
for
your
him,
hands.
please.
All right,
It's like you guys are not excited.
so here we go. Alphabets. I named them.
Are we
Happy to be here. When the sun sets,
Permit me
I flip the pages,
introduce
staring at the reflection of every letter like a shadow above a mirror in the middle of a dream. The facade, a fell asleep without my fallout.
You are ready.
And although Mama held the candle, she couldn't teach me A, B, C, or Z, for she has only mastered Alif, Ba, Ta, Ta, wishing she could whisper Wingardium Leviosa, and the words would float above my head. I flip the pages, staring at the reflection of every letter like a shadow above a mirror under the moonlight until I learned the language of the alphabet without my fallout.
You are ready.
And although Mama held the candle and his letters, she couldn't teach me when the sun rose up more, for she has only mastered from Alif, Ba, Ta, Ta, into the eyes of my girl with my tongue touching the words. I spelled it in the words in the sunset. I gave me inspiration to say I don't want to just only letter like a shadow above the letters of my heart until I learned the alphabet. Years passed, and the letters dance on my once twisted tongue. For now, those of my favorite boy and his letters. I was watching the news every morning and for she was telling me that from I really mastering that falling into the eyes of my girls with my tongue touching the roses of my name. I spelled it in the words in the sunset. I still remember how patient it is. I don't know ever felt like that when my shoes were open the eyes of my heart and I think I read my showers. Years passed, and the letters dance on my once. I still remember how the words look. Those of everything I was watching the news every morning for she was going to see letters from I really mastering that falling into the eyes of my girls with my tongue touching the roses of my name. I spelled it in the words in the sunset. I still remember how patient it is. I don't know ever felt like that when my shoes were open the eyes of my heart and I think I read my showers. Years passed, and the letters dance on my own. I still remember how the words look. Those of everything I was watching the news every morning for she was going to see letters from I really mastering that falling into the eyes of my girls with my tongue touching the roses of my name. I spelled it in the words in the sunset. I still remember how patient it is. I don't know ever felt like that when my shoes were open the eyes of my heart and I think I read my showers. Years passed, and the letters dance on my own. I still remember how the words look. Those of everything I was watching the news every morning for she was going to see letters from I really mastering that falling into the eyes of my girls with my tongue touching the roses of my name. I spelled it in the words in the sunset. I still remember how
Hello, everybody. That's a reader creates energy. So when I say reader, you say create. Reader, reader. This guy, man. Give this guy one 7 up, courtesy of 7 Up Bottling Company. I love his energy. Good morning, everybody. You're welcome to the first Reader Create Children's Creativity Festival in Kaduna. It's been a long time coming, and we are happy that this day has come. It's been a long period of planning and wondering if it was going to work out. but I'm happy that I'm seeing all these lovely faces. So this is a safe space, and we want the children and the parents and the teachers to work together to see how we can improve our understanding of reading and how we can improve education. The idea behind Read and Create is that children should not just read books, children should not just cram stories, but the reading of books, the building of literacy should make them be creative, to make them create, to make them solve problems. Because at the roots of solving any national or global problem is creativity. So creativity is not just limited to arts and science and the rest. Creativity is all about bringing out an idea from your head and trying to follow it through. And that's the idea behind Read and Create. So when children, they don't just read, okay, so I can pass exams, so we can memorize something in our head, but we are reading so that we can actually create and solve problems. And that is goal and the objective for today. And our theme is inclusion. We want everybody included. Most times in in schools, we see the children who are differently abled, children who have different learning styles, children who have different um, academic needs. Sometimes the school system tends to cut them out. But I read that create to say everybody is welcome. No matter your ability, there is a talent you have, there's something you possess. That's why we're looking at inclusion. Then we also look at imagination. If the children can't imagine, then they can't create. When they read, they should be able to imagine new worlds. They should be able to imagine solutions to everyday problems. Every day we sit around complaining, no light, no this, but if we if we support imagination in children, then we can start getting solutions to problems. And that is the central thing for today's festival. Don't worry, that's part of the ceremony. It's just say, hey, so don't be afraid. So we're going to have sessions. I want everybody to take part as much as possible. We have a tech space upstairs. We have our medical team in case you're feeling somehow or somebody's pinch you, you have a little injury. There's a medical team behind there. We also have some children books for sale, and the authors are available to sign them for you. There will be panel discussions coming up, and let us try and take active part. And after that, we would have, I hope I'm not speaking too much. You're welcome once again, and I hope we all have fun. I hope we are respectful to each other, and let us remember that this is a safe space, so everybody let us remember that this is a safe space, so everybody feel free to express yourself the way you feel confident doing that. And thank you once again. Reader! Reader! This area is very quiet. Reader! Reader! The middle, reader! Put your hands together for yourselves.
Please put your hand together for him, like a proper reader create applause. If you happy and you know, clap your hands. If you happy and you know, clap your hands. If you happy and you know, and you really want to show, if you happy and you know, clap your hands. Reader. 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 Thank you very much. The next session we'll be having is a presentation by Asma Ibrahim Malumfashi. If she's ready, she can come on stage. Please, a round of applause for her. It's not easy to come up here on stage to present something.
Today we stand with hearts so bright, celebrating success and delight through every lesson, text and text. We gave our best and did not relax. To our teachers, we say thank you for all the guidance you helped us through. To our parents, loving and kind, your support is always in our minds. Success comes with those who try, who never give up and aim high. With faith, discipline, and determination, too, there is nothing impossible for you. As we celebrate this special day, may excellence guide us in our way. May God bless this festival and everyone here and fill our future with hope and cheer.
This clap is not encouraging. You can do better. You can be louder. I don't like this clapping. You can do better. Or should I sing for you? If you happy and you know, shout hooray. If you happy and you know, shout hooray. You are not shouting. It seems you are not happy. If you happy and you know, shout hooray. If you happy and you know, shout hooray. If you happy and you know, and you really want to show, if you happy and you know, shout hooray. Yes, thank you. The next agenda, the next item we are having on our agenda is a panel discussion, which is going to be moderated by Babushia Ashake. Please, is Babushia Ashake here? Please clap for them as they come on stage, please. Reader, reader, reader. Thank you. Her panelists will be Aisha Ibrahim. Clap for her, please. You are not gingering me with these claps. Clap for her, please. Is Anita here? Anita. Okay, Mrs. Ibitoye. Please, a round of applause. You guys are breaking my spirit. You guys are breaking my spirit. Please, you can do better. Are we tired? We are tired. Zion Niger. Please, a round of applause for him. A proper reader creates. Thank you. Then Amin Nathaniel. Is he here? Amin Nathaniel. Okay, I think I will leave it in the hands of the moderator.
Hello, everyone. Good morning. All right, my name is Babushia Asake, but I forgive the MC because the world is not full of juice speakers, so I understand. Okay, it's good to be here. Can you guys maybe smile a little? Your faces are a bit scary today. Oh, okay. Please put your hands together for one of our panelists. No, come this way. I need you on this side. Thank you. I think we need one more children. I was just saying to Nancy that we need children on the panel because there are no conversations for children without them. So it is important that we have children on the panel. We're supposed to have, I think, 3 of them, but they're not here. So we're trying to get children here who we know are capable to join us. No, don't worry, it's nothing to. Oh, put your hands together for our wonderful panelists. Thank you so much. You will enjoy it, I promise. All right. Thank you very much. We'll go straight into our panel discussion. Oh, we have one more. I love it. Please celebrate our panelists. You are so cute. Are you fine there? You want to sit there? Are you sure? Okay. We have one more. Okay, come here, darling. Come. You're not clapping for my panelists, and I'm not excited about that. Okay, darling. Do you want to? Do you want to sit here? Or do you want to sit in the same myself? Do you want to sit here? Yeah, I think you'll be fine. Love it. Okay. So I'd like to very quickly, um, we are discussing neurodiversity and creative expression. Are some people disrupting my panel discussion? Thank you very much. You're welcome. We're discussing neurodiversity and creative expression. And this is a topic that we are all involved in, but maybe we do not really understand. But before we go into the crux of the matter, I think it's important that we know who our panelists are. I already introduced myself. My name is Babusha Asaki. So I'd like every single person on this panel. Oh, hello, one of our panelists is here. Good morning. Welcome. Please, a round of applause. We have so many people here today, so I take it that we're going to have a very interesting discussion. So let's start from my right or left. Where do I start from? Right? Okay, because we are discussing neurodiversity, we usually will start from the right, but I'm going to start from my left. Okay? Good. So let's do that. So I'll just pass the mic. Just tell us your name, what you do, or anything else you want us to know.
Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. My name is Muhammad Al Idris. I'm, I'm 12 years old. I am from Bureau International School.
Hi everyone, good morning here. I am Zaida Nafi Bello and I'm an administrator, an educationist, and also a poet. I'm a creative writer and I'm so happy to be here.
So just before we continue, I want to be sure that you are engaging with the conversations and you are listening to what everybody is saying. Once I'll pass the mic, we'll start from you. We can start from the beginning. But once they say their name, okay? So for instance, I say, hello, my name is Babusha. You all will say, ha. Okay, hello, we're back. So once a panelist says their name, you say hi and you say their name. Just so we're okay. So let's try it. My name is Babusha. Good job. Put your hands together. Phone is trying to fall our hands today, but I think we need more than one mic here actually. And we need the mic because there's a little bit of distance so they can hear us. Anyway, let's go on.
Hello, everyone. My name is Asma Ibrahim Malufashi.
My name is Aja Manai Sunday. My name is Aja Manai Sunday.
Hello. that caters for the needs of children with special needs, especially neurodivergent children in Zaria. Nice to meet you all, and nice to see the wonderful faces here. I'm very excited to be here.
Hello, my name is Fatima Zara Idris. I'm 4 years old. My school name is Glow International School.
Hi everyone. Good morning. Uh, my name is Mr. Niger. I'm an art teacher, um, a multidisciplinary artist. I paint. I'm also a photographer. Um, I work with Kaduna State University. Um, I think that's all. Thank you. Okay. Yeah.
Thank you so much, everyone. So at least we have a little bit of understanding and knowledge about our panelists, okay? So we are discussing neurodiversity and creative expression, understanding different ways of thinking and creativity. Has anybody ever heard of the word neurodiversity, apart from, of course, our panelists here? Anybody in the audience heard about neurodiversity before? You have? Okay, good. Hold that thought. We're coming back. Now, I need you to close your eyes for a moment. Close your eyes. We're going to do a little exercise. I need you to think. You see, I'm closing my eyes. Some of you are not closing your eyes. I need you to think about your favorite song, your favorite art, your favorite, music, anything art related that you really, really like. Now, I need you to think about the author or the person behind that art expression. Think about that. Think about the person, the author of your favorite story, the person who drew your favorite art. Think about that person. Now, I need you to think again. We're going to do a lot of thinking. Do you think that was created by a person who thought like everybody else? Or it was created by a person who thought a little bit differently? Do you have an answer? Who has an answer? You do? Yes, so tell us your answer.
My answer is
All right, so what I'm saying is that anybody who, any creative that you know and like and celebrate, or most of the creatives that we know and like and celebrate, have always been people who thought a little bit outside the box. If you're going to be creative at all, if there's going to be any bit of creativity in you, and if you're going to have creative expression, you cannot think about things the way that everybody is thinking about it. Now, the idea of neurodiversity in itself is that there is no one way of thinking. It's not linear. There is no one single straight and narrow path of thinking, of being creative, and of expressing yourself, because people express themselves in different ways. Now, in this conversation today, we'll seek to address how we do that, in our schools, in our daily lives, and we want to hear from the children. We want them to let us know those things that we do as parents, as teachers, as people around them that put them inside a box and makes it difficult for them to be able to express themselves. And we want to hear from the adults who are here. Thankfully, we have a lot of capable hands here. We also want to hear from them and know how we can help these children think creatively and outside the box. So are we ready? All right, let's go. So I want to start by asking the children now, okay? And I think we'll start from here, my left, of course. So listen, some brains love following step-by-step instructions, and other brains love making up brand new rules as they go. Which one are you? Do you like to follow instructions when you're given a task, when you need to do something? Do you like to follow instructions, or do you like to create your own rules and do your things the way you want to do them without anybody telling you this is the way you must do them? Tell us which one you are.
I like to create my rules. Yes. It makes my life better and different from other people.
I'll echo what he said. He says it makes his life better and different from other people. So he has already recognized his strength. He likes to create his rules because if he creates his rules, then it makes that his outcome is different from every other person's outcome. Okay, darling, do you like to create your own rules or do you like to follow a set of rules that are already laid down for you?
I like to follow the rules that have already been settled down for me because I don't like making mistakes that makes me struggle and I don't even like it at all.
Can you put your hands together for her? She likes to follow the rules, and following the rules is not completely a bad thing. Because to be honest, it's easier to follow the rules. Okay, they've done the hard work for you. This is a set of rules. Follow it. You get to the finish line. Everybody is happy. Everybody wins. But we'll come back to that. So, sweetheart, do you like to create your own rules when you need to do a project, an assignment, or even your chores? Or do you like to follow the rules? If your teacher says this is how you must do it, or you create your own rules, which one?
I love I love I love to follow the instructions.
Oh, lovely. It makes life easier. Okay, thank you. We'll come back to that. So, sweetheart, tell us, do you like to follow instructions? Or you like to do things by yourself?
I like to do things by myself.
I love me an Independence Day. Please, round of applause. Thank you so much. So we've seen different answers. I think it's even right. We have two children who like to create their own rules, and we have two children who like to do things by themselves. I think this speaks to a large extent to the society that we found ourselves in. Following rules is not exactly a bad thing. But sometimes we box children and they are not able to express themselves because we've given them rules. Now I want to talk to the adults. We've heard the children say that some of them like to create their rules, some of them like to do things by themselves. What do you find is one of the things that stifles creativity in children?
So I feel one of the main reasons why kids don't feel free enough to express their creativity is because we don't allow them feel seen enough or heard enough. We like to take charge. We don't allow them be themselves, especially in schools where we have to uphold the values of the schools. We have laid down curriculum. Everything is set. So when a child comes, all we want is this is what we have set. Follow it. They have their own natural expressions, but the way we teachers handle them makes them forget who they are in the real sense. They begin to forget their own real natural expressions and creativity. I think that's one of the reasons.
Thank you so much. Round of applause. Do I need to keep reminding us to clap for our panelists? Thank you. So she has given an answer. I'd like to hear from you about what you think stifles creativity in children.
Working with children over the years has taught me one thing. Children don't think the same in the same way. there's diversity in how children think, in how they even project themselves. Some communicate in different ways, some present themselves in different ways, but that diversity and that uniqueness is what people are supposed to look at in order to create spaces that will make children express themselves better. So I think what children's creativity is the one size fits all and like education system that we have, the traditional and way of teaching, even at home. Like you must follow or certain ways of learning, which sometimes, especially for neurodivergent children, is
Creativity is very diverse. How their children are creative. In what way are they being creative? Because my belief is that every child is creative, everybody is creative. So mic check. Line of creativity. Uh, what I'm saying is that uh, you can have 3 children in your house. One loves to draw, the other one loves music, the other one loves maybe drama. And then you see when you are coming, you now buy teddy bear for all of them. Meanwhile, one doesn't need teddy bear, one needs drawing materials. The other one probably needs you to buy him a piano, and you think that everybody should be bought art materials. So parents, I believe that parents need to actually understand their children, their needs, their creative needs, and be able to attend to their needs according to uh, their individual differences. My check.
thank you so much. Hello. Okay, thank you so much. Having established that different people, different children think differently, and sometimes we are, for the most part, the problem. Okay, we stifle their creativity a bit, and we've heard from the children, but we're going to go back to the children. We've heard you say that some of you like to do things on your own. Some of you like to follow a set of rules that have already been laid down for you. So the next question I want to ask you is, if there were no rules, okay, imagine that there were no rules at all. Can you all hear me? Imagine there were no rules at all. No rules in school. Your teacher doesn't say this is how you must do this. Your parents at home don't say this is how you must do this. Imagine there were no rules at all. Do you think you would be able to come up with something, whether it has to do with your chores, whether it has to do with something you like, whether it has to do with your project and your schoolwork, if there were no rules at all? Do you think that you'd be able to come up with something that would be really nice? I think we should start from you again. Thank you. So if there were no rules at all, do you think that you'd be able to come up with something nice without any set of rules? Would you prefer that there were no rules? Thinking, he needs to get it in. Love it.
I would prefer that there must be no rules.
Can you? Hello?
I won't prefer if there's no rules, but the reason why I won't is because if there was no
Can you
rule,
hear him?
if there was no rule,
Hello?
the city or the school will be upside down. It will be out of order. So there must be a rule to control the children, the students, and others.
Thank you. He says that if there were no rules, the place would be out of order. Okay, so no, hold the mic. I'm coming back to you. So I like that because if there were no rules, there'll be no order, okay? But now, do you think that those rules stop you from expressing yourself in the way that you would like to express yourself? You think they come in your way? I like how he takes his time.
It may not stop you, but if
All right, so we'll come back to that. I hope you guys can hear us. Anyway, we're having a little bit of technical glitch, but it's fine. So if there were no rules whatsoever, do you think that you'll be more creative than you are right now? Do you think you express yourself better?
yes, like now, if there were no rules, you have to think. Yes, if there were no rules, you have to think by yourself. You don't need anything. You don't need your teacher or something like anything like for the rules.
Okay, that's fine. So if there were no rules, would you like a world where there are rules and they tell you this is how you're supposed to do it? Or you prefer just leave me alone, I'll figure things out by myself.
I prefer
Thank you. So I want to go back to the adults now. What do you think we can do? What can we do to help neurodivergent children? Knowing that we have them amongst us. Everybody is not going to think in the same way. Every child is not going to express themselves in the same way. So rather than put everybody together in a box and grade them in the same way, what do you think we can do to encourage children who are neurodivergent to express themselves more without feeling like something is wrong with them? I think we should start from
Mic check, mic check, mic check, mic check. Successfully explain what neurodivergent is. Okay. Uh, so just for further clarifications, neurodiversity is uh, it just means that the way in which people think, and we have the neurotypical, and then we have the divergent. Yeah, so the neurotypical people are the people that think the normal way, yeah, straight, while the divergent always want to add their own. Yeah, so you see, even in the divergent, we have different different categories. So fortunate to have taught in a center for children with learning difficulties, and we have we had children with different who are different, yeah. So You know, for instance, if you have someone that has ADHD, the approach you give to that person is different from someone who has autism or someone who has dyslexia. So we must be able to really understand what, like I made mention earlier about the creativity of children. Our students and our children, we must be able to really identify what are their conditions and be able to prefer solutions according to them. Like me, I had a very terrible experience growing up because I also grew up with learning difficulties. I'm dyslexic. And while I was growing up, the first thing that happened was that I discovered that I was using my left hand. And because of the environment where I grew up, it's like a taboo to use your left hand. So there is one woman in our neighborhood. This woman literally beat me from left to right. So by the time I grew up, I've lost the ability to use my left hand. It's just for some natural things that I learn, then I will find myself using my left hand. But I believe that I would have been better doing what I'm doing with my left hand. And so you must be able to really understand your children. And also, growing up, um, I've never did well in class. Like we were 15 people in our class. I would either be 13 or 12 or 15. We are the people that we used to call the Olobos in class. So, but you know what? Even me, I felt I was stigmatized. I didn't feel like I belonged. Until when I grew up, I understood this. I had to now be devising personal means of developing myself. So I think parents and teachers need to really understand their children and their students to be able to know what how they can prefer solutions. Do the person need growing materials, like I said earlier? Do the person need musical instruments? Does the person need special attention? So we must understand that.